Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. I did a video off this yesterday of the gentleman that had one leaking, and for the one I did it for, I just found another leak. But that's beside the point. And then I was going to try to draw it maybe in the next couple of days, and somebody asked me on off one of my videos how he drew that. I don't know how he drew that, but I'm going to probably have to break this up in a couple of videos. So I'm going to draw this part right here first, which is probably the most difficult part. And I'm going to work in the center of the page. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my indexing lines that are in the center of the page. And I'm going to get the polygon tool on four-sided. And I'm just going to draw a polygon without holding down the control button. I don't really think the reference really matters. I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate. And then start moving and then hold down the control button, then Control D again. So I have basically four squares, or three of them. I'm going to use mine for a reference, and you should maybe two. Then I'm going to take a 2-point line and connect from that node to that node, and that node to that node, and then that node to that node. We don't really have to put in that back corner one, because later on it's going to be gone. I'm going to take away this indexing line because it's kind of a little bit buggy me. I don't really need that indexing line. And right now, I really don't need this indexing line. And evidently, there were two of them. So we're going to move that out of the way. But now what we need to do is delete some lines that you shouldn't be able to see. And if you use this one for a reference, you need to, this block needs to go all the way. This block needs to go all the way, but it only needs to go to there. So we're going to take those away. Same thing here. This needs to go all the way. This needs to go all the way, but that needs to go. So we have everything but the inner part, which would be this part down there. And this is, you could probably just eyeball this. There's really no way to do it any other way that I can think of right now, but I'm going to elongate that line, kind of put it in the middle, and then I'm going to make a duplicate of it. And I'm going to nudge it down about the distance that it should be. Matter of fact, I didn't need a duplicate of that. And then I'm going to take this line and Control D and mirror it this way. And then I'm going to take that line and try to get about the same distance. Now, I'm going to bring this indexing line back to the center. And by moving these crosshairs, I got pretty close. So I'm going to move these crosshairs where that line is right in the center. So I'm good. Then I'm going to take these lines and delete them. Take these lines and delete them. And take these lines and delete them. And then I'm going to get rid of my indexing lines by turning them off. I'm going to take the 2-point line and go straight down here. And then I can delete these two lines. So there we have the original part of the block. I'm maybe going to stretch it to make it a little bit bigger to do the second part. Matter of fact, I'm quite a bit thicker, so I might even use this one. So it looks pretty much like that one. I like this one better. I think I maybe squished this up too much. But stay tuned for part 2, and we'll figure out how to do this. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.